Welcome back to another leadership dilemma. This one might raise a few eyebrows among you, but my friends, that is very intentional. It is this: get something done in-house or go outside. In other words, get it done by an agency or a consultancy. Now, this could apply to your marketing services, a technology build, or a business transformation project. I'm on one side of the fence now, but remember, I spent more than 20 years on the other, grappling with this very dilemma myself. So today I have 3 scenarios for you which might help you make decisions like this in the future. Underpinning all of this is one big question. Is the thing you're trying to achieve a core capability that your business really needs to have? I've run a few video on demand services in my time, both at ITV and NBC. These type of applications need a video player, but the reality is broadcasters and content producers aren't better at making video players than the companies that make video players for a living. So we always ended up buying the video player as a service, but taking control of the user experience that it sits in. The same would go for authentication or payment services on e-commerce sites. Much better to focus on what makes you different: your content, your products, your brand. Let's broaden it out to a whole digital proposition. Staying in my old world for a minute, the mid-noughties saw a dramatic shift in the consumption of media. Television channels and newspapers had to go digital in order to stay relevant. In nearly every example I can think of, these organizations started out by paying other companies to build these propositions. But what we saw across the whole industry was these organizations taking that capability in-house, because digital publishing fast became a critical competency and one they needed to control. What's more, the digital products they created needed to iterate continuously, so it makes far more sense to do that in-house. But there are other cases when it makes perfect sense to buy it in. Ticketing in event management for a big conference, a once-in-a-generation change like a rebrand, or a simple training app for staff in a pub chain. It also makes sense to go outside to an agency or consultancy when you're looking to develop the capability. That's when an injection of outside experience or a new perspective can be just the ticket to help you pivot or embark on a new journey. Now, as an independent consultant, I'm not interested in being that annoying piece of sticky tape that you just can't shake off your finger. It's much more fulfilling to help clients change, grow, and lead for themselves. Now, I'd love to hear, as usual, any examples you may have to help others decide whether to buy from outside or go it alone. Pile in the comments below.